Hello, Leo. It's Don from Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and this is your weekly reading. Let's see what Spirit and Universe has in store for you. Remember, knowing what's coming can make things more manageable and sometimes even better. So, the first thing that came out today was a pop-out card, and a flying card, not a good one. It is a Three of Swords. And that Three of Swords is letting you know that this is going to be a week of a little bit of pain, a little bit of suffering, a little bit of frustration, a little bit of unhappiness. This is not going to be a wonderful, let's all sit around and sing Kumbaya. That ain't happening this weekend. There's going to be struggle. There's going to be a conflict. There's going to be a conflict and a struggle. And it does show me that by the end of the week, you're going to rise above it, but there will be a conflict all the same. There will be a problem. There will be an issue, and it's good. It's gonna hurt. It's not like it's gonna be like drop dead painful, but it's going to. It just tests your patience. It makes you wonder about somebody. It makes you wonder about how they could behave that way, how they could say that way. It could be again when you get together with family. Sometimes this is the Thanksgiving holiday, so it could be the family shows who we forgot they are because of time or whatever. But I don't see this being. I just don't see this being a celebratory week, okay? Now knowing that this is a week for that, make sure that you avoid struggle. Make sure you avoid conflict. If somebody brings up a topic that you're not comfortable with talking about, just say, let them know. Say, hey, I'm not ready to go there. I don't want to go there. Or just walk away, walk out of the room or something. If you don't engage, you give yourself at least one step up. You also can engage, but maybe just... I don't know, maybe say, hey, let's just talk about facts. Because sometimes we don't get as emotional about facts because facts are facts. Well, they used to be. These days, facts just seem to be whoever people should call them. But the point that, you know what I'm saying. I think that yeah, this is just a week where you really don't want to buy into somebody else's drama. Some people love drama. Somebody bring a drama, but you're not. And it's interesting too, because again, you're going to have the conflict. You're going to have conflict. You're going to rise above it, okay? And you're going to you'll stay aligned, which is nice. It's not going to impact your chakra. It's not going to impact anything like that. So just keep moving forward. You do you. Don't let anybody else's drama visit upon you in a way that's just not healthy. Now, this is the Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is like, okay, it's interesting because it's now that I'm looking at these cards, especially with that Six of Cups and alignment card, is that this has to happen, okay? It's a blow up. You kind of suspected it was going to come. You kind of knew it was going to be a problem. Maybe even you initiated it because you needed to get something out. You needed to set the record straight, which you did. And once you did, you feel better about it. And then again, this is with somebody who's been around for a while, somebody who you've known for a while, somebody who, somebody who needed to hear this. And maybe it was a wake-up call to them. Maybe it was an opportunity for you to make clear to them that, again, maybe they're taking you for granted, or maybe they decided to make a choice for you, and you're like, that's not my choice. I didn't want that, and it becomes a problem. Or maybe again, it's just somebody whom you have had issues with over the past, and then they show up all of a sudden, and you're like, what the hell? So I don't know which one it is, but I can tell you that the most important thing about this is that, again, the struggle is real, the conflict is real, but you've got this and you will rise above it. And again, as you rise above it, you will stay in alignment. Your chakras will stay in alignment. You'll be fine. And even maybe feel a little bit bit empowered because you were successful at rising to the top, rising above it, which is nice. And then ultimately, again, the folks you've known, the problem, the conflict is with is somebody been around a long time. So they'll get over it, and don't be surprised if it's a family conflict because this is the family card. So again, that's why we know about the people for a long time. Somebody in the family. It's going to be family issue, family drama. And that makes sense because, again, we're going into a family holiday. But again, you're going to get over it. So by the time that the weekend is over, but even though everything blew up and it got kind of ugly and heated, by the time the weekend's over, people are going to move on because there's no, what else are they going to do? What else are they going to do? You know, I mean, you don't surrender your whole life to something like that, and then you just move forward. But you move forward happy because at least you vented. You got it out of your system. It's no longer a problem, and now you kind of are ready to move forward. So again, a week of frustration, a week of anger, a week of confusion, and a week of feeling like, hey, nobody's listening or something like that. Again, it's with somebody you know, and it's going to blow up. It could be a family member, like we talked about, because again, the holidays. But you'll get over it, and it will pass. Okay, so we're not going to dwell on it. It's going to one and done. Move on, be happy. Okay, that's what I got for you. Have an amazing Thanksgiving holiday. Again, with family coming in, that puts us in a very tense moment. So relax, sit back. Sometimes take a deep breath. That kind of stuff. Leave a comment in the comment section. Should you leave a comment and your name is drawn, you get a chance to get a copy of my book, The Ultimate Power Within, Unleash the Magic of Affirmations. It is available on Amazon. Or you can also get a free reading from me. That's $195 value for just having left a comment. Not a bad deal. That is, should your name be drawn at the end of the month. Okay? So again, leave a comment and I'll put your name in the drawing. With that said, again, love, light, and blessings from me and my family here at Sonoran Mystic Tarot, to you and yours. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll talk next week. Bye-bye.